Hi Royals, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time on this channel, I do say stay subscribed. We have a great time on this channel. Why am I sounding like Lucy Benson right now? Okay, Big says I hear you, I see you. I hope you see me. Anyways, guys, it's your queen, the PC Unique, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So, like I was saying before, I got carried away by Lucy Benson. If it's your first time joining me on this Royal platform, please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. And if it's not your first time, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'll keep trying my best to do my best. Okay, without much ado, I wanted to talk about something very important, and that is how to build a stable life in your 20s. Now 2024 is gradually coming to an end, and a lot of us still have unachieved goals that we set at the beginning of the year that we have not even achieved. We have not even gotten close to the middle or to half of achieving it. I know a lot of persons are under so much pressure right now because we just have 3 months. I mean, we already halfway through September, so we just have like 3 months, October, November, December, till 2024 is over. And you're like, oh my God, I read this, I read that, I did this, I did that. And I'm not even close. You are just waving. You're not stable. Let's just talk about something that can help you to be stable in your 20s and as we also approach the end of 2024. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's go straight to the video. Number one thing I would say for you to build your stability in your 20s, even as you prepare for the end of the year 2024, I would say is you should be sure of what you want to do per time. Be cautious of your future, be cautious of the things you want to do, be cautious of where you want to place your focus, be cautious of your future that you envision yourself in, and do things logically and not with emotions. What I mean by this is do things because you need to do them, because you have to do them, not necessarily because you feel like doing them. Now, a lot of persons enjoy doing things they feel like doing. And okay, I understand the place of motivation in doing some things, but if you want to build a more stable life in your 20s, you have to focus on doing things that you need to do, things that you have to do, not because you feel like doing it. That is why I said you should focus on your future. Be cautious of your future. You know already what you want to achieve in this life. You already have the idea of things that are required for you to do to achieve those things, but sometimes we don't do them. Most of the time, the things that we need to do or the things that we have to do are things we don't like to do. Of course, there's nothing good that comes easy. For instance, you're someone that wants to have a successful YouTube channel. I mean, it requires a lot. YouTube is hard. You need to be able to shoot videos consistently. You need to be able to edit them perfectly, excellently. You need to be able to schedule. So many things goes into making a YouTube video, and now it happens to be that you need to post on Wednesday, and on Tuesday your video is not even ready yet, and you're like, I don't feel like doing it. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it, but if you think about your future, the future you want to create. Oh, why did I have to take lights now? So my love, sincere apologies for the light situation. Okay, thankfully I have a ring light, and I hope it's okay. By the grace of God, things will get better on this channel. Okay. All right. So as I was saying, you have to be cautious of the future you want to create, the kind of future you want to have. You already have it in your mind, so you have to create rules that will help you to do the things you need to do to achieve that future. Yes, nobody gets to the top just like that. It's not easy climbing a ladder. Sometimes you have to put extra effort more than other people because you already have an idea of where you want to be per time. Most of the times, things that we need to do that requires us moving to the next step, building our future perfectly, there are things that are not easy. And the things that we always feel like doing some of the times are things that are easygoing, relaxing, have fun, and all of that. Most of us like to be part of things that are not stressful. Unfortunately, hard work is required for you to achieve something successful. So if you want to build that stable future, stable 20s, stable life, come on, be cautious of your future and always have it at the front and back of your mind so that you always have to put yourself in line, put yourself in check. Okay, am I stepping out of line? Come back. Don't do things with emotions. in your 20s, even as you approach the end of 2024, but do things because you need to do them and not because you feel like doing it. You understand the place of motivation. I mean, when you are motivated to do something, it's more interesting, it's more bearable, so to say. But there are times that you may not be motivated to read that book, but you need to read to pass your exams. There are times you may not be motivated to take that step, go to the gym, cook your food, eat healthy, but you need to do them. So don't do things out of emotions. Oh, I don't feel like working today. Oh, I don't feel like doing this today. Oh, I don't feel like doing. Sometimes you may not do anything if you want to follow your emotions. Your body always wants to rest. Your body always wants to enjoy. So if you want to follow your emotions most of the time, you would end up being a nobody, a mediocrity, because you didn't do the needful. And those that are doing it slow and steady would end up being better than you. And then you sit down there and say, I'm even better than this person. How come? How come? You didn't do the needful. You're only working with emotions. I feel like staying on the bed throughout today. I feel like eating chicken and chips today. You don't have a lot of money yet. You are spending all your money on eating out because you feel like. No, you may not feel like cooking, but you need to cook. You have to cook. Cook. You may not feel like reading or sleeping early or waking up early or going to the gym, but you need to because it's affecting your health. Do it. Helps you build a stable life in your 20s. Even as you approach 2024, the end of 2024, all this will help you keep yourself in check. Do you want a healthy future? Do you want a successful future? Do you want a future that is full of great achievements and accolades and all of that? Put that in check and you'll see that you'll be more stable because the moment you want to step up the line, your subconscious will tell you that, okay, oh, if you do like this, you are deviating from the future you want to create, and hopefully it will help you be more stable in your 20s. The second thing I would say you should do is do it with God. I know so many persons have been hardworking. They've been putting the first point in check, cautious of their future, doing what they need to do. But somehow, some way, they are having setbacks, slow, and all of that. Trust me when I say whatever you put in the hands of God always comes out excellent, perfect. It may not look like it sometimes, but other times it could just be easy. You will just have this peace as you go on your duties. You will just have this peace and you're like, okay, I'm on the right track. Do it with God, regardless of your religion, Muslim, Christian, whatever religion you are. Do it with God because God will always put you through. God will guide you. God will direct you. Whenever you are making a mistake, you may also have a plan in mind. God will tell you, no, this is the best plan. This is what I have in store for you. You have to do it with God. God is the ultimate. He has the manuscript of your life. He has the blueprint. So you can't afford to do it outside of his will. That's why I'm someone that always ensures that I talk to people about God any way I can, every way possible, because God has helped my life so much. If I want to count 2-3 years back, I wasn't like this, but God is awesome. You get, do it with God, no matter how talented you think you are, no matter how intelligent you think you are, no matter how beautiful, no matter how helped you think you are, you need God because sometimes you might plan, but it's God that will fine-tune everything for you. If you know what I mean. So ensure you put God in everything. He will help you in the midst of the storms, trust me. The last I would say, but not the least, is never to give up. Do not ever give up. Okay? Never quit. No matter how hard, how tough it gets, don't quit. Always think of the reason you started in the first place. Okay? Because the more you keep giving up, there's nothing good that comes easy. If you give up because you started business A and you gave up, you say you want to use business B that would work. The challenges that come with business B will still come up again. Will you keep giving up? If you keep giving up, they'll say this one is not serious. This one is not even stable. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. You are just unstable. Quitting should not be an option if you want to win. If you quit, you won't win. But if you don't quit, you stand a higher chance of winning. And even if you don't win at the end, you learned something new on how not to do what you did that made you lose. I've never seen where an ant will walk away from a crumb that it can't move. It keeps trying to move it gradually. Before you know it has moved from point A to point B. So never give up like an ant. Try to have a team you can work with. Good friends, good people, family, trusted ones, loyal ones. I mean, having a good team can help you be more stable. People with like minds, all these people will help you because, okay, like I was saying too, for the ants, sometimes they cannot move it alone. They'll go call on their friends, their fellow ants to come and assist them. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ants trying to move one particular thing, just one particular thing. At the end, they get the work done and they are good. If you want to be stable in your 20s, try to do it with others. Okay, do it with others. When you're finding it difficult to do it by yourself, and you are still finding difficult to understand certain things, you know people that can do these things for you, that can put you through these things. Do not be shy or proud to say, please help me out, because it will help you to be more stable. If you are worn out, my dear, today you'll be off, tomorrow you'll be on, and that's not a good thing. Especially when we are already coming towards the end, you need all the energy, all the focus, all the strength, all the encouragement you can get to ensure that you actualize the dreams, the future you want to achieve. So that's be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, and if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button.
Please, I'm begging you.
Thank you
Please
very much. I love you
subscribe.
all. Till my next video, stay as the royalty that you are. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Okay, that's from Lucy as well. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.